The government doesn't plan to hold a referendum on oil exploration. That confirmation coming from Environment Minister Kenrick Dorsett. In a statement released today, Minister Dorsett acknowledged the government will also not ask the Bahamian people to vote on whether they want to develop an oil industry if there is no oil to begin with. He confirmed that new regulations to strengthen and modernize petroleum regulations nationwide will be presented to Cabinet shortly. He said if during the course of licensed exploration activities, commercial quantities of oil are in fact discovered in our waters, the government would then engage the Bahamian people in an extensive public information program to ensure that all important facts are laid before the people for their consideration and discussion. The Environment Minister revealed that just last month he and the Minister of State for Legal Affairs, Damian Gomez, visited Cuba to discuss our mutual interest in petroleum exploration and the need for enhanced environmental vigilance and protection. This comes as Cuba, he says, actively explores for, produces, and refines hydrocarbons. Minister Dorsett illustrated estimates that suggest exploration data sufficient to answer the question of whether we have petroleum reserves in commercially viable quantities would probably not be available until the later part of 2014 or early 2015. Therefore, it is unlikely there would be any referendum on the oil development question before the second half of 2015. Simon Potter, CEO of the Bahamas Petroleum Company, PLC, welcomes the Environment Minister and government's position on oil exploration. Potter says in his statement that a successful discovery offshore has the potential to generate significant value for the Bahamas. He also noted, though, that the public has a right to know that proper care will be taken, sensible investments will be made, and the best and most suitable technology will be brought to ensure that any activities conducted offshore are executed safely. The BPC CEO confirmed that the company's plan over the next few months is to demonstrate how exploration plans will be implemented and strengthened. He also said BPC anticipates it will take at least a year to appropriately plan any drilling activities.